you've been told that you are going to test the HIV. Sawa. Regardless of the status, you still undergo the surgery, sindio? Then, healing process will take us 6 good weeks. That is 1 month and 2 weeks for us to heal completely. Then from today onwards, there are some things that we can do and some that we won't be able to do. 1, we don't play football. For today, after 2 weeks, we'll play football. Sawa sawa. No swimming for today. For those of us who have engaged ourselves into sexual intercourse, we abstain for 6 weeks. Sawa sawa. So for today, we don't think of Wanjiko. We don't think of Atieno. For today, you only think of baby who? Baby Jesus and Jesus alone. Sawa sawa. Then for those who have engaged themselves into sexual intercourse after circumcision, we encourage you to use condoms for 6 good months. From today after circumcision, anything more than 5 kgs, you don't carry because of the what? Of the stitches. That area has been sewed, so you don't carry heavy things. It can rupture. Then you don't come back for the removal of the stitches. The sutures that we are going to use are dissolvables. They'll just dissolve by themselves. Sawa sawa. Remember, our hands has to be clean every time. Don't touch this area. That area is not yours. Sawa sawa. That is yeah, it's not yours. Did we carry our inner pants? Did we? Because that is the only way you guys can heal. If you don't have an inner pant, then I'm sorry. For positioning this thing facing where? Facing? If you don't, you will swell. Sawa sawa. Okay, for today, I think that is all. I wish you all the best. Then we meet in theater. Thank you.
Across the week, experienced speakers took the boys through topics such as career choice, drug abuse awareness, spiritual maturity, sex education, and related life skills education.
Go now on with your life from this particular stage. Everything you do, you have to do it in time. If you want to buy a house, you take a mortgage, 20 years. If you want to buy a car, you have to earn several months' payrolls so that you can raise enough money to buy a car. So everything you do is in time. Even now, what has happened to you will take another week, isn't it? So until Saturday, you'll still be feeling this and that, but so everything happens in time. Therefore, do not lose focus of this time. Are we together?
To grow your mind. I don't know if you have a brother who has finished university, he will tell you, when you get a degree, the chancellor normally tells you. And in our days, it was the old Kenyatta. I got my degree in the 1970s, before Kenyatta, the first president, died. And I still remember him talking at the University of Nairobi. He said, I give you power to read. I was very confused. Power to read? I have been reading. But what do you think? Why do you think they tell graduates that you now have power to read? To remind them, if you stop reading because you have a degree, you will soon become academically illiterate.
Like most of the adolescents, there is the stage we go through which is called identity crisis. So you'll find, because of this, ujielewi yani, na unaambiwa tu sample vitu. So utafanya hiyo experimenting, alafu akili yako iseme, hiyo kitu ni mzuri sana. So repeat it, ama try and bring it back. So your brain will demand for more, and you find that craving, you continue craving, and finally you become an addict, stage 3.
Another one is written, another example of Daniel. The Bible says as young people, they were called, they were told to be eating the food of the king, food offered to idols. There were alcoholic drinks and all those things. And Daniel said, we are Hebrews and we don't take those kind of diet. Allow me not to take it. A young man, but he took stand and God gave him victory. What I want to finish by is to tell us that God is still the same God who was with these men, who overcame in their times.
Now I'm a man, I have gone through a rites of passage, I can do what I want to do. Well, we have been around a little bit longer than you. We understand some things. God has given us a church to take care of you, at least until you are 18, and you can have some rights. But between now and then, we keep giving you more freedom and more freedom and more freedom, and it's to protect you. It's not to hinder you from enjoying life, it's to protect you. If you go to your bedroom, you shouldn't go with your phone. You should leave it in the sitting room or put it off. Why? We want your bedroom to be a safe place where you're not talking with your friends all the time, but you can sleep. It's a sacred place. We're trying to protect you. It's not to hinder you, it's to protect you.
They learn, and as they learn, they take in the good things and they throw away the bad things. People who are faithful are people who men can look up to, and they say, yes, that man there, that young man there, we can give him this responsibility because he is a faithful man. He does not double deal. He does not engage in under the table things. He's a man who stands for what is right.
Despite the pain and seriousness that comes with circumcision, they had fun moments. They were dancing, singing, and modeling to showcase their attires.